Attention all passengers. Please fasten your seatbelts as we begin our final approach. The forecast at our destination calls for clear skies with a 100% chance of fog. We ask that you use caution when exiting the craft, as the contents of your mind may have blown during transit. Thank you for choosing Lady World Airlines, and welcome to Planet Base.
Audio is live. We'll go to video in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good evening, Internet. It's another Friday, so it's another day with your two favorite assholes.
This big asshole, this giant cock. Your two favoriteest Richards ever on the best TV show on YouTube.
Hold on. It's this one right here.
Right,
Seriously Cast is the best TV show on YouTube. Seriously, the best. That's who carries the show. I don't know the name of the other guy, but he seems like he sucks.
It's true.
Something new to report. If we go to here, and we look at us, we're live on Rumble.
Look at that. Wow.
So
crazy.
Go over to rumble.com/users/seriouslycast, I think. Yeah, let's actually pull that up. It's rumble.com/user/seriouslycast will take you directly there. I will put a link in the description for the next videos, but you can watch us live over at Rumble.
Badass. Thank you for setting that up. That's great.
So now if YouTube decides that they don't like the content that we're making, we have a place to go.
If they decide they don't like the content we're making, which they won't.
What? Say it ain't so.
No. No way. No way. God damn. Good stuff. Well, it is what it is, and we're gonna speak our mind. This is our show. We're gonna do it how we want to do it. So it is that time. Yes.
Hold on. This is peach tea, imperial peach tea, Northwest apples and peaches steeped in Smith Tea Maker black tea. It's not very good.
I was gonna say that sounds like ass.
I'm not a black tea fan. What are you drinking?
Of course, my standard 2 Towns cider house, the raspberry cosmic crisp, which is, as you can see here, 8% by volume.
Mine's a 9.5%.
Ooh,
this one's 11.1. Oh yeah, when I bought this, they made me sign up, and I now have a monthly subscription. Every month they send me a new pair of Uggs.
Oh God.
It's my white. It's my white girl wasted.
Yeah, I just become a basic bitch.
Are you ready? You ready?
Yeah.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Thanks, Brandon. Yeah, it does sound gay. And he spelled gay right.
Hey, gay. What's up, Outlaw? Chrome Dome. I think I've got you up there, but I'll just do that to be sure. What it do?
Ike doing something that's suspiciously gay. Color me surprised.
Surprise Pikachu face. Whoa. Big asshole and cock. I thought these two guys were Richards. We are. Yeah. We are the two biggest Richards on the interwebs, live every Friday.
Man, I got rid of the Bud Light button.
You did?
Yeah, I don't know why I did that.
Oh man. Well, I guess did you have to make room or something for the new one? What's the new one again?
The new one is oh yeah. So we're going to be talking about Hunter Biden, and unfortunately the better Biden brother died in Iraq. So there's a movie called Walk Hard, the Dewey Cox story. It's a parody on the film Walk the Line about Johnny Cash. And at the beginning of the movie, the Dewey Cox's brother dies, and so his dad says this to him like 3 times in the movie.
The wrong kid died.
So anytime Hunter Biden ends up on the news, I'm just watching Joe Biden sit there with his hands in with his head in his hands, says
wrong
this.
Kid died.
Just over and over in his head.
The wrong kid died.
Yeah.
The wrong kid died.
You know what you need with that is that the record skipping sound. The wrong kid died. The wrong kid died. The wrong. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Oh man. Good stuff.
I think I pulled the wrong.
Oh.
I thought I had a better version of this Sparkle Creed thing. Oh yeah, no, I did have a better version of it. Yeah, we'll watch that later. Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah, I found the right one. Jesus
yes,
Christ.
in fact, this is a Mighty Morphin. Yes, it's got all the 6 colors of the Ranger team. So, yep.
I think I'm gonna set up your text notification when you text me to the Morphin Power Rangers, whatever that thing. With their like communicators. Dude, or whatever.
Yeah, that used to be my just default text for a long time. Was just that. Yeah. Yep.
Okay. I don't know if the intro is going to run very well because I didn't preload anything today because I was like in a hurry to get here. There was traffic, and then I had to run to the store to get fucking beer. I don't know,
Yeah.
ciders and a box wine. So let's see what happens.
Let's just go. Yeah, wind it up and let's go.
Off too. Yep, I knew that was gonna happen. Fuck. Okay, we're gonna do that one more time just for posterior reasons. Okay, I'm gonna wind it up again.
Yeah. Yeah, that was way better.
Yeah. Sean, so the joke here, I know he didn't die in Iraq. The joke here is Joe Biden says it all the time. But that's one of those things. If we're factually incorrect, please let us know.
How the hell do I still get Central Americans as loud neighbors out here by the Rockies? What the fuck? They're everywhere, dude. They are everywhere. Distortion, slow down. MGTOW says rewind it. Yeah.
D-Man over on Rumble sent us a thumbs up. We cannot post those Rumble chats on the video, but we can read them. I'll check in on that occasionally if anybody's over there watching.
Be kind. Rewind.
Oh yeah, I have that. I have that as our Twitter picture. Here,
Yeah.
let's pull that up here.
It's
So
actually pretty badass.
here it's let's pull this up. It's the Be Kind Rewind smiley face, but with the Watchmen blood on it from the smiley face button.
Oh my gosh. Oh man.
But that came from our That came from our Seriously Cast Blockbuster video logo that I made a while back.
Yep. That's right. Badass, dude. Beau Biden was a lawyer in the Judge Advocate General's office and died in Maryland. Please do not give him any honor. Ooh.
The wrong kid died.
Ooh.
I'm not gonna get tired of that.
That's more relevant than ever.
How dare
Oh,
you?
Jesus. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
This rules.
Okay, let's see what we got here. What do you want to talk
Guys,
about
brother.
first?
The only one I really read was the one about the justice.
Oh,
So
Ketanji
we
Brown
can-
Jackson.
Yeah, and then I read the one about Germany banning meat.
Well, that was a video,
I
wasn't
watched
it?
I watched it. Yeah.
I watched part of
Oh.
that, but I was drunk, so I don't remember much about it.
Yeah. Whatever, dude. Let's go with whatever.
Let's do this one first because I think it's so cringy.
I didn't even want to watch this because I was gonna get pissed.
Yep, that's okay. Hold on. So I love the title that the person that uploaded this gave it. Porker Priestess says blasphemous and psychotic sparkle creed with bovine congregation.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
No, I don't have the. Hold on.
What the fuck?
I need to get the
Wait.
I need to get the that thing from Goblins 2. They're gonna eat her, then they're gonna eat me. Oh my god. So
Wait a minute. Look at that soy boy up in the corner.
oh no, I was just about to point that out. If you look at this guy
Yeah.
up here, and then if you look at this guy over here, cargo shorts and Birkenstocks.
Oh, no way. Are you serious?
Yeah, look, he's got Birkenstocks.
You can see him.
Both of them do. And look, he starts out yawning. This guy up here starts out yawning. But
Oh,
I'm 100% certain this is in California. So, and there's no
well, of
place
course.
in biblical scripture that mentions any of this horse shit. So here we
No.
go. Let's let everybody get mad together.
Oh, Jesus.
And let us
All right,
confess
here we go,
our
guys.
faith today in the words of the Sparkle Creed. I believe in the non-binary God, whose pronouns are
Oh,
plural.
God.
I believe in Jesus Christ, their child, who wore a fabulous tunic
There-
and had two dads.
Two dads.
And saw everyone as a sibling child of God. I believe in the rainbow spirit who shatters our image of one white light and refracts it into a rainbow of gorgeous diversity. I believe in the Church of Everyday Saints, as numerous, creative, and resilient as patches on the AIDS quilt, whose feet are grounded in
Did they just say patches on the AIDS quilt?
Does this mean that they've literally actually become an official cult? If they've got sermons and shit like this and they gather to worship, does this mean they've actually become a literal cult? I like for real.
Probably. Yeah, I think so.
Like, I'm for
But
real
I
here.
think this might be a Unitarian church, so they're not actually Christian. They just pretend to be.
Yeah.
What
This
was
is
it?
retarded.
What was it from The Simpsons? They're playing Billy Graham's Bible Blaster. It's like, oh, I got him. No, you just winged him. You turned him into a Unitarian.
This is like, okay, I'm not religious. I don't believe in God or anything
This
like that.
pisses you
but
off
this
too.
Is fucking, this is retarded. This is beyond, like, it's I don't know.
Let's see. What the hell kind of church
not.
is this? Outlaw. May God strike that place. And then Nate says, when will the ATF set fire to this building?
Yeah, really.
Talking about
Yeah,
cults.
really.
That's a reference to David Koresh. Okay. We're going to have to... Because we need to get some good content, we're going to keep listening.
in mud, and whose eyes gaze at the stars in wonder. I believe in the calling to each of us that love is love is love. So beloved, let us love. I believe, glorious God, help my unbelief. Amen.
I believe I can fly.
Oh, jeez.
Whoa.
What's this say? Hold on. What does this say here?
Yeah,
and the
read
earth
it.
is infected by the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, they have changed the ordinance, they have broken the everlasting covenant. Therefore
Sounds right.
shall a curse devour the earth, and the inhabitants thereof shall sin, and thereof they will dwell therein, shall be mad, and few men shall be left.
Yeah, there's only a few men left. That's for fucking sure.
Well,
That's for fucking sure.
one of the things that really pisses me off about God's plan is he made a covenant with that rainbow after the flood to never flood the earth again. Why, God? Why have you forsaken us?
But hey, if you read Revelation, there's some way more wicked shit coming up than a fucking flood.
Yeah,
Let
yeah.
me tell you.
Oh my God. I went over to my grandmother's like a couple weeks ago, and she's like, I've been reading Revelations, and I've got some things I want to talk to you about. I'm like, what, Grandma? Calm down.
Yeah, what's weird is Revelations is kind of calling all this stuff. You know, again,
Yeah.
I don't believe in it. Because I think even back then you could tell where the world is heading with how fucking stupid people are and everything like that, and just how people just go with trends and all these stupid ideas. But I mean, yeah, reading Revelations, it's like this was written 2,000 something years ago.
Yep.
Or
probably,
more.
Probably more.
And they're calling this like, ew, damn.
Well, Sodom and Gomorrah is a good example. Like that entire thing. God went down there and said, if you can find one holy man in the city, we'll fucking save it. He smote the entire fucking place. I believe it all started where this family took in some angels, and then all the men in the town wanted to have sex with them or something.
Oh, Jesus!
I don't know. I haven't boned up on my biblical
Yeah,
scripture lately,
yeah.
so I might be wrong.
This is a good question by Screw Tape. Was that written by AI? I'm pretty sure that's what AI would write if you asked it to sum up religion.
Hold on, I wanted to listen to what this Sky News reporter had to say after the
Okay.
video.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
this is from Sky News. They watched part of it.
And refracts it into a rainbow
Thanks, David.
of gorgeous diversity.
I get it. The lefties are trying to drive people away from religion and religious belief. They're succeeding with nonsense like that. The Sparkle Creed. Put in
Oh my
the
God.
circular waste basket, I think.
The lefties are trying to drive people away from religion.
Oh man. For real. Wow, dude. Yeah, I mean, that's a good way to do it. I mean, they try to subvert your children. They got into the schools. They're trying to get into the legal system. Now they're getting into your churches.
What was it? Tim Pool, Timcast News just posted that video on Twitter that went viral. We're here, we're queer, we're coming for your kids. They literally chanted that at a fucking event.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but no. The gays back in the day, no, we're not coming for you kids. We don't want to come for you kids. Yeah,
Well,
no, they want to come for the kids.
They literally can't have their own kids, so.
That's the only way they can recruit, because they can't have their own kids unless they adopt or some shit. But like, that's not enough though. That's not enough. Like adopting kids and stuff, that's not going to change the narrative. So you got to indoctrinate from the base level so it comes up. They're going from the bottom of the pyramid, so it goes up.
In a socialist society, most socialist societies, if you control the kids, you control the parents. And so they just want the parents not to be able to fucking have control over their kids.
Right. No, and that's why, like, when the parents are like pissed off at the school and stuff like that, they're saying, "Too bad, we're going to teach your kids anyway, and if you don't bring them in, then we're going to get them taken away from you." And like, there was that one video of that guy that like brought in that book about like how to like give a blowjob or something like that.
Oh,
and he was reading it at the council.
They cut him off,
and they were like, "Don't." It's like, well, this is a book that you said is okay. Why can't we read it? If it's okay, why can't we read it here? What's so bad about it? Yeah. So whatever, dude. Like, this is fucking dumb, dude. This is ridiculous. It's just the next step, dude. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all.
Well, so. I think there's some states that are trying to make it so that it's considered child abuse if you don't use your child's preferred pronouns.
Right. Yeah.
That's fucking retarded.
It is retarded, and
that's not how it works. That's not how any of this works.
Again, like, this is why I really lean towards the libertarian aspect, because this is what we're talking about. You give the government any kind of power like this, and they just overreach. What is it? The give an inch, they take a mile. Like,
yep, exactly.
This is exactly how it is, and it's the same with these leftists, man. You give them an inch, and they take it a mile by trying to get your fucking kids, dude.
Yep, exactly.
It's not hard to figure fucking out here, man. Like, goddamn. So yeah, it's gonna get worse from here. It's not gonna get better, in my opinion.
I 100% agree with that. It's just we're at the pinnacle of the roller coaster, and we're just about to go down the other side.
Dude, it's
hey, Saunders is in chat. Welcome.
Yeah, with the Boathole Nation, of course. Yeah. So
he makes fun of the way I salute, so I don't care anymore.
You go like that?
It's the British salute.
Yep. So I like what Brandon here said. Wood chipper time.
I had to take my wood chipper in to get the blades sharpened, so it'll be back next week.
It's in the shop right now.
It's in the shop.
We're getting it primed. We're getting it primed for all the bodies.
I think my grandmother has my grandfather's wood chipper in her backyard. I'm thinking about asking if I can have it. I'm gonna repaint it. I'm gonna repaint it rainbow colors and have it say "Pedos enter here."
Dude. Okay, let me know when you're gonna do that.
Put it on the side.
Because I'm gonna come help. Yeah,
we'll put it on the side of the road so people can see it.
Yeah, we'll need to do a video. We'll do like a time lapse video of fucking Scott and Ike getting the fucking
getting the wood chipper ready.
Yeah, the pedo wood chipper.
And then we can sell T-shirts with the rainbow wood chipper on it. The end of the stuff comes out. We're gonna paint it red.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, pedos or like maps enter here, you know.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I love it. I love this idea.
Oh, yeah,
I will help with this.
we'll see about making that happen. I'll just,
Yeah.
if I can't, I'll probably be able to get my grandfather's wood chipper. I don't know where I'm going to keep it, but it'd be hilarious to do.
Oh my god, it's too good. It's too good.
Oh, man.
The number of mentally retarded is
God.
increasing.
Yeah, no shit, dude.
Okay,
shit.
we're going to watch another video to piss you off.
I started watching this for about 3 seconds and I had to turn it off. 'Cause
Okay.
I already knew this fucking black bitch was gonna do some stupid fucking woke shit.
Just wait till we we get to the bottom, and wait till we get to past this and we can read the comments. I mean,
All right, let's just get it over with.
okay, so everyone, please, no, hold on, you gotta say right. Everyone, please rise for the only national anthem that we will be recognizing from this day forward. Jill Scott, we thank you. Essence Fest is fucking retarded, apparently, but who cares what that is? But let's listen to this.
Oh, say, can you see?
She's already being way too dramatic.
Yeah.
By the blood in the street.
Boo!
This is like bad.
Oh, by BLM, you mean? Blood in the Streets by BLM, you mean?
Yeah.
And Antifa?
It said in the article I found this in that she's a singer. There's no way that she has any kind of singing career.
If you're colored, you have more victim points. And you get to put the whites in the back.
Whose blood built this land?
Okay, that's enough of that. There's only one
All
other.
of us.
There's another rendition of this song that somebody did that's a lot better than this one.
Oh, no. Oh, Jesus.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
What? What the fuck?
This is all crap.
I love
Absolutely awful.
Viva Fry, absolutely awful. The comments here are great. I see a lot of comments of the disapproval of this anthem. That means she hit a nerve. Which one?
Oh, sorry. No, keep reading that. Sorry.
It was, hit a nerve with some of y'all. Well, like they say, truth hurts, don't it? And the replies to this are going to be good. Let's see what the first replies.
Okay.
Tell me how you're repressed in America. Okay, whatever. You want this one? Tim Young. America.
No, Scott Coleman.
Scott Coleman. Okay.
Right there.
Whose blood built this land? All of ours. From
yep.
Poles to Africans, we all shed blood for this country. Italian, Irish, German, Chinese, and on and on. None of you know victimhood or what people's struggles were. You just choose to hate. Hold on. You just choose to hate America because you believe America was the only country that ever owned any slaves, and that Africa had no part in it, in the slave trade, whether it was a blacks selling blacks or blacks enslaving Europeans. Sit the fuck down.
Yeah, that's right. That's a great response. That is a fantastic response.
I made it 24 seconds. Also, Jill Scott can go fuck herself.
As soon as I heard
the blood,
by the blood, I shut it off.
You, her, and that song, trash.
Oh my God.
There's only one American national anthem. It's ironic that a very wealthy black woman would sing about how oppressed black people are. At best, it's intellectually dishonest. At worst, it's propaganda designed to cause a rift between races.
Exactly.
Your sharing of this puts your self-proclaimed title as media and news company in question.
Yeah.
Wow, touched a nerve. Fuck you.
Yeah,
hold on. Let's see if they have their pronouns in their bio. Nope, they don't have a bio.
0 followers.
Yep, that's how that
Following
works.
5.
It's actually really annoying how y'all keep saying let her go live in a different country, then she'll see how lucky she is. That's not the point. Lol, the point is, how is America land of the free and home of the brave when it was literally built off of slavery? Actually, we had to take the we were going to when they wrote the Constitution and the Declaration of Independence, they had provisions in there for getting rid of slavery, but they took them out because they needed the southern states. The southern states were not going to let go of their slaves. They took it out so that they could preserve having all of the states
Union.
that we had, the 13
Yeah.
colonies.
Yeah. And and again, they're acting like this wasn't the norm. This was literally the norm. I'm not saying it was right, but it was the norm. Every fucking country had slavery at the time. Literally every fucking country, every nation, every region had fucking slavery. This was just the way it was. And it wasn't seen as wrong. It wasn't seen as bad at the time. You know, and I think I've made this comparison before, Ike, but like, what if 100 years from now, having pets, having a dog or a cat is seen as cruel and unusual punishment?
There's people already trying to do that.
There's already people trying to do that, but they look back and they're like, those people are bad. They should have known that having a dog or a cat as a pet or a goldfish or something like that as a pet is bad and wrong. You should have known that. They're going back in time and putting their morals now.
Yeah, you're making a good point. So there's a lot of movies that people are like, oh, this is racist, or we're gonna go back and change things in TV shows or old movies because we're using a barometer of what is okay now to indicate that what they were doing back then wasn't okay, but it was okay back then. Kind of like the minstrel shows, blackface. Like they literally, white people dressed up, put black brown makeup on, and pranced around as a caricature of black people. It was okay at the time, but it's not okay anymore.
Yeah, no, it's not, and we can't put that back on people back then.
Yeah,
because that it was just the norm. It's just the way it was. It's like having a pet nowadays, and I'm not comparing slaves or black people or whoever to fucking pets. You know, understand context, retards. Okay?
Like you expect them to do that.
yeah, no, they don't do that. But my point still stands is that 100 years from now, it could be seen as owning a pet was wrong and disgusting and blah blah blah. But it's like now it's like everybody's got a fucking pet. Everyone's got a dog or a cat or a goldfish or a hamster or whatever.
Well, so on this, I'm gonna go back to the thread really quick. So I came up with I just had a thought. It's like all these people's like, oh, we must have hit a nerve. So like somebody goes on this thread, says a shitty song is shitty, and then the other people that are trying to defend it just do this.
Emotional damage.
Yeah, good argument. Good argument.
Yeah, it's like we must have hit a nerve. Well, defend the fucking song. Don't just say that. It's a shitty song done by a shitty artist.
Hey Jay, what's up, man?
Jay.
No, I really like what Sean here said because you're right. So if the Africans didn't want a slave trade, they could have never sold their own people. See, and that's the thing. If we're going to do reparations, we need to trail it all. We need to trail all the steps. Okay. So we'll go from whoever owned them, who owned the ships to bring most of these people over, which were mostly Jewish.
We're not going to get into that.
Whoa. And then all of the tribes in Africa that captured these people, tortured them, and sold them to these companies and to these people for cheap, for resources or whatever, you know. We need to go to them and be, if these tribes are still around, hey, you need to pay up, man.
Yep.
You need to pay.
To-
Or if that's not good enough, here we'll pay to get all your shit together, and we'll move you back to the country you came from.
Yep. Well,
How
the problem though is there's not a whole lot of documentation on a lot of these
Right.
African American families. We don't know where they came from. There's no information on it. And
Okay.
so just to atone for the sins of my forefathers, the sins of the people that brought the slaves here, every Juneteenth I binge watch Roots.
Binge watch.
Kunta Kinte went through a fucking lot just so we can live in this country.
Kunta Kinte, motherfucker.
Fucking LeVar Burton.
Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. Oh my god. Fucking Geordie LaForge.
Scott, I'm sorry to say this, but your white privilege is showing.
Good. Gaze at my privilege and despair.
God damn it.
Speaking of that, I'm gonna go get another beer.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
I'll see if there's people on
Yeah,
nope.
yeah.
We got
Do
6
some
people
chats.
We got 6 people watching on Rumble though.
Fuck yeah. Thanks, guys.
Yeah,
That's
thank
nice.
you.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Okay, I'll read some chats here. Let's see. Let's pull this back up here. Let's see. I'm still waiting for my reparations for my ancestors being enslaved by the Moors, Barbary, pirates, and the Mongols. Yep. Excuse me. Who's Alex Haley? Lied. Yep. Say it 2 more times, Scotty, then he will appear. I don't know what that was a reference to. Read my gun manufacturer message. Where's your gun manufacturer's message? Okay. Gun sellers and manufacturers are responsible for mass shootings. That's not true at all. That's not true at all.
Yeah.
That's
Really.
racist. Chrome Dome says Scotty could use a Bob Ross wig.
Oh hell yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, man.
Oh, Corey's gone. See you later. Thanks for stopping by. Make sure you at least hit that like button.
Have a good night, Corey.
Why is Nate fucking calling me?
What are you doing, Nate?
Stop it!
You know we are fucking streaming. What the fuck, dude? Yeah, did you ignore him? Did you fucking
Yeah, I
did
just
you ignore him?
Okay, hold on. Okay, so he wanted me to read the whole context. Gun sellers,
my
manufacturers are responsible for mass shootings. But when you say Africans sold slaves... Shut up, Nate. Just make it one fucking message next time.
Yeah. Fucking
Don't fucking call me while I'm fucking live streaming.
I'm about to boot you out of here, dude.
He'll go over to Rumble and we'll just ignore him there.
Yeah. Nate, you piece of shit. I'm just kidding. I love you. I love you. All right, what did
shit.
oh,
Sorry.
hey. You want to read it? Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. People forget that white Europeans were enslaved too. Also, there are more slaves today than there ever were in history when you take the sex slave trade into account. There was a movie. There was a good.
There are a bunch of little white girls too. That's what's in demand.
Yep. There was a movie that just came out, like right before the 4th of July, and it beat out Indiana Jones, the new Indiana Jones.
Thanks, Zachariah.
I can't remember what it's called, but it's got Jim Caviezel in it, and it's about sex slaves. Some people in trying to end the sex trade, and like I think it was made in 2018. Fox was about to release it. Disney purchased Fox, and they shelved it, and then I think the production company had to buy the rights back from Disney. Let me see if I can figure out what it's called. We can watch the trailer maybe.
Cool.
Let's see. Sound of Freedom is the name of the movie. And apparently it's some sort of QAnon thing.
Yeah. Bob, the cringe is never over on this TV channel.
On this TV,
Okay.
it's the best TV show on YouTube.
The Irish and Scottish were enslaved by the English till they went William Wallace on their asses.
What about the Slavs? The name of their people is literally based on the name slave.
Yeah. Yes, that's literally where it comes from. It's called The Sound of Freedom from Angel Studios.
I found it. I'm pulling up the. I'm trying to pull up the fucking. Hold on. Let's just go to YouTube and find it here.
When Muslims took men slaves back in the day, they would cut off their junk. Yeah, they would make them eunuchs and have them like guard their women and shit like that. Because when they cut off their junk, they had no sex drive anymore. They made the perfect guardians.
Yep.
Because they were never gonna fuck their women. So.
Okay, yeah. I think I found it, so we can watch this real quick.
Mm-hmm.
How'd that make you feel? Giving a child his freedom.
Felt good.
You have been at this for 12 years.
My country 'tis of thee.
Why are you doing it?
Because God's children are not for sale. It is the fastest growing international crime network that the world has ever seen.
For Homeland Security, you know we can't go off rescuing Honduran kids in Colombia.
This job tears you to pieces.
Yeah, why not?
And this is my one chance to put those pieces back together.
And yet somehow you have failed to bring me
sorry.
real
What are you doing? Where'd it go? Sorry about that.
So
I forgot what I was doing.
close up and come back home.
So you quit your job and you go and rescue those kids.
Fuck yeah!
South of that river is all rebel territory. No one goes in.
What if this was your daughter?
So, she's gone.
Hear that? That's the sound of freedom.
And what a beautiful sound it is.
Yeah, that's. Let's see. There's some behind the scenes stuff. I don't care. I don't want to go.
You know
see
what
it now.
you know what sound reminds me of freedom? When I shoot my Smith and Wesson.
Oh yeah, there you go.
40 caliber pistol.
Let's
when
see.
I shoot, what was the Mauser?
Oh, the Mauser, yeah.
That Mauser. Oh, when I shoot an AR-15. Oh, or a Mac 90.
So
damn.
Why are there no knock jokes about freedom?
Because freedom rings.
I need to get that that sound effect from CSI. Wow. Or whatever. He puts the glasses on and then the song starts.
Yeah. Screw Tape. I actually heard about this.
Oh, Allison Mack, I forgot. I watched a documentary about that whole fucking thing. Like, holy shit. That was fucking crazy. And she was the hot girl from fucking Smallville, right?
I don't know, but see what Bob said. Mel Gibson called the main character to ask him to go to Ukraine, get kids out. He got 6,000 plus kids. Wow.
Wow.
Damn.
Main
That's
character,
crazy,
I mean
man.
Jim Caviezel? Oh no, it's not Jim Caviezel. It was it's based on a true story. So it's the guy that the story is based on, I think is what Bob's talking about.
Oh, okay. Good one, Hemi.
Yep. But
Scotty needs a minigun or Browning 50 cal with sling hell of a workout. That would give me a workout. That's yeah. I mean, shooting any one of those guns would.
He'll be like Baldwin's character from Full Metal Jacket. He's just carrying the gun around instead of having it on the mount or whatever.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna look up something really quick. Browning. Yeah, Browning 50 caliber. Let's check it out really quick. Okay, so a few years ago, I was actually down in Vegas at a gun range.
Oh, nice.
And someone had set up one of these in the range. It was like way down at the end by itself. But so I mean, this is a machine gun. It's literally just.
Are you gonna pull it up? Share your screen.
The guy did. Yeah. Okay. Hold on one second.
It looks like Bob posted a link to something.
Share screen. Window. Boom. Boom.
Oh, Sound of Freedom. Okay, so this is the thing about Sound of Freedom.
So yeah, they had like this in there.
Nice.
But I mean, the guy did one shot, and it was like, boom! Like it fucking like the whole range,
building
the whole
shook.
building just like, oh Jesus! Like I mean, this was one round he was doing at a time, so it was like, oh God! Like it was insane. I was like, I want to go shoot that fucking gun.
Nice.
That sounds like freedom. That sounds like freedom right there.
They're talking about Mel Gibson in the chat. And I was just looking this up because I heard about it. They're making a Passion of the Christ 2.
Oh, Jesus. Oh,
The Passion of the Christ Resurrection.
Yes, Resurrection. Oh my God, I love it.
Mel Gibson's
That's fucking
crazy.
awesome.
Although Braveheart is such a good movie.
I've actually never seen the whole thing, so
let's see.
But
here.
I mean, I've always heard that it's awesome. That movie, Braveheart. So is it really long too?
Braveheart's like 2.5 hours, I think.
No, that's not too bad. That's not that bad. What are you looking up?
How long Braveheart is?
Oh.
Let's see here. Length. 2 hours 58 minutes, so 3 hours.
Shoo. Shoo. Damn. They can never take our freedom.
Sons of Scotland, I'm William Wallace. William Wallace is 7 feet tall and he has fire coming out of his ass.
You know what that reminds me of is that SNL skit about this guy called Bill Brasky. You ever heard any of that stuff? You ever seen any of those skits? Oh my God. It's basically the same thing where it's like, it's just these drunk guys talking about this guy named Bill Brasky. And it's like all this outlandish stuff that he did. And he's like 7 feet tall and like he wrestled bears and shit. I don't know. Like it's just fucking ridiculous. But that's what that reminds me of is Bill fucking Brasky.
Let's
hell yeah, dude.
We're going to
We're
gonna do one of these because
I want to do her. Damn.
Let's I think they talk about cocaine in this video and the White House.
Ooh. Now we begin with new details and a lack of answers following the discovery of cocaine at the White House. Federal officials are now reportedly running DNA and fingerprint tests on the small bag of cocaine, all in an effort to potentially track down the culprit. The White House says the bag of cocaine...
We all know who did it.
Come on. Come on.
Although that I think that gets debunked in this video.
...was found in a heavily traveled area of the West Wing, while the Secret Service tells Fox News that the drug was located in a cubby used by staffers and guests. And while the investigation has been underway for just 4 days, one law enforcement official familiar with the situation is already telling Politico that it is, quote, highly unlikely that a culprit will be found. Really? Meanwhile, President Biden wasn't at the White House when the bag was discovered, but he's still keeping quiet on the whole situation. And White House Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre faced a barrage of questions about the cocaine discovery, to which she answered none of them.
Oh, of course.
Preventing a visitor.
She's the best kind of press secretary. Doesn't answer the actually good questions. Like, holy shit. Like, Fox News asks all these questions like, you can't answer the question. Whereas the fucking Obama administration literally locked Fox News correspondents in fucking closets.
Oh, Jesus.
You didn't hear about that? They literally locked a Fox News correspondent in a closet.
Look at this. Bill Clinton left his stash.
Bringing in anthrax or something that's not magnetic into the White House.
I totally understand the question, but it is under investigation.
Does the White House support the prosecution of this individual?
I'm just not going to get into hypotheticals from here.
Would the president be satisfied with, sir, this is...
You get into hypotheticals all the time, bitch!
We found some cocaine. We don't know who brought it.
So let's see what the Secret Service says, right?
How determined is the president to get to the bottom of who brought illegal drugs into the White House?
The president thinks it's very important to get to the bottom of it.
So let's think about this for a second here. The double standard in the fucking media. What if this happened under Trump's White House?
Oh my God.
We would not hear the end of it.
Dude, I was thinking about that the other day because I used to be on this Discord server that was full of fucking libtards. And I was just thinking, it's like, if this happened to Trump and it was Don Jr., you guys would be having a fucking freak fest about this shit and be like, oh, we need to lock it all down and we need to we need to get to the bottom of this, blah, blah, blah. Now it's like, oh, no, they're investigating. No, it's, oh, come on.
They're also saying it's going to be impossible. They're not going to know who did it. But we could easily find and prosecute a fucking grandma that wandered into the Capitol on January 6th. Fuck off.
But, oh, we don't know where this bag came from. Yeah, no. The most surveilled building in the country. Right. And, well, we can't. We're just having a tough time, guys.
I think I get Kayleigh McInerney is in this video, and she was in the White House under Trump, so she talks about this a little bit. And I think she brings up the thing about how it couldn't be Hunter Biden. But let's go ahead and listen for a little bit and maybe skip ahead.
Kayleigh, the only thing to me more patently unacceptable than finding drugs in the White House would be the press secretary's absolute refusal to address even one question about it. What are your thoughts on this whole thing?
She brought nothing. I would not have walked to that podium without saying, Secret Service, you have to give me something here. I mean, you read the headline from Politico. Daniel Lippman, the reporter there, got more than the press secretary of the White House. She said she did have some information to add, and it was this: the president and the first lady and their family were not here this weekend. That's not new information. Okay, all you have to do is read full reports or reporting about where the president is over 4th of July weekend. She brought no answers, totally inexcusable. And just to break this down for our viewers, this entrance, it's the basement of West Executive. So this is the road that runs between where most of the White House staff works and the West Wing. It is heavily trafficked. That is true. Press does not go through this door, so that rules out the press. There's a Secret Service agent sitting at the desk right in that door at all times. So this would have had to have been left in front of a Secret Service agent. They rotate. I imagine they would have found this pretty quickly because you have someone staring at the entrance and looking around the room at all times. It's so heavily trafficked that guests come through. My mom's been through there, my sister, my dad, baby Blake, though she didn't bring cocaine in there.
Was she talking about that? Was she talking about that room or her legs?
We sure? Yeah.
Everybody goes through there.
Hi-oh! Can I get a yeah. And how dare you?
How dare you?
Yeah, there you go.
I think she goes into a little bit more, and she's kind of just trying to set up. What was that?
Look at her crazy eyes. Look at those crazy eyes. Those are crazy eyes. Those are crazy bitch eyes. Look at that shit.
Oh, that's good.
Oh my God. Let's keep going.
Someone to know. Not my daughter.
Thanks for clarifying.
But the scariest part, just last point, is the President of the United States walks through this entrance. If the motorcade is on West Exec, which it often is, I've seen President Trump walk through there, and the thought that President Biden could have been within feet of a powdery substance that was unknown. It's incomprehensible and it is inexcusable.
Yep.
That's right. And Ben, to that point of Kaylee's, I find it difficult to believe, in fact, downright unbelievable.
All right, so I think she talks about how it can't be Hunter Biden's cocaine. So let's see if we can find that here.
Correct. And my point is, if they can't...
No, hold on. Don't care about him. I want to listen to Kaylee talk. There she is. Okay.
There's our girl.
I'm also gonna say the left has like these really ugly women like Rachel Maddow, but we got the right leaners have like some of the hottest women.
Yep.
Who it was.
But
I
we
would
do
say
have
the
to say,
the president's family was at Camp David from Friday to Tuesday. So I would say that Hunter was there as well. So that's an alibi.
And we do have to, excuse me for a second, Ben, we do have to say, we do not know yet who it is. There has been no evidence linking it with Hunter, and it's our understanding yet that the culprit has not been identified. So as it develops, we will see if you are proven right, but at this point, we do not know for certain. Cheryl, what are your thoughts on this?
Well, I mean...
Yep, so it's probably not Hunter Biden's.
They made sure that each one of the... Go back to that. Go back to that real quick. They made sure that each one of these bitches weren't wearing the same color.
Yeah, that's totally 100% true.
And I say bitch, including the man right there, okay?
Bitch. Yep.
Yeah. Do it.
Hold on. Okay, yeah. Bitch.
Yep. They make sure they color coordinate these fuckers. It's not all by chance, okay? It's the little things that I noticed like that.
Now look at what we're wearing. We need to talk about outfits before the show.
Well, one of us is gonna have to change, Ike.
Not yesterday, on the 4th of July, I was wearing my American flag coat, and my buddy Travis shows up, and he's got American flag swim trunks, American flag button-up shirt, and an American flag hat. And I walk up, I'm like, one of us has to go home and change now.
Fine, unzip me.
Best joke of the night.
That was fun. Ike, Screw Tape, and Tree Saw. We were hanging out on. I think it was 4th of July.
Patrick. It was 4th of July. Yeah, it was Tuesday. Patrick was there for a little bit too.
Patrick came by, and then your other neighbor, the redhead girl.
Emma.
Emma. Yeah.
That's Patrick's girlfriend, but yeah.
Yeah, she didn't come in, but she was kind of there for a second.
No. Hold on. That was not Emma. That was Travis's girlfriend. Emma showed up after Patrick left and after you left.
Oh, okay. Emma.
You haven't met her, and you would see her and go, damn. Just gonna say that much.
Well, hey, really quick though, there was a lot of damn at that pool that day. There was.
Oh, thank you.
And that's exactly what I'm talking about. I was googly eyed at both of those fucking twins. There were these hot ass twins. I think they're called the Lewis brothers.
Oh Jesus!
And I just doxed you.
Whatever.
But,
I've already doxed where I live. I did a live stream the day before the 4th of July, and I accidentally said your last name, and I'm like, "Fuck, we gotta take this down now."
Yeah. I know, and then you had my last name showing.
It's literally right there. It's literally like right there behind the poster.
We dox ourselves. It's great.
I've showed a picture of the fucking sign. I keep saying the name of the school I work at.
Yeah.
It's really easy to go to fucking Google Maps and type that shit in and find exactly where I am. But it needs to be known that I have a fucking loaded shotgun sitting next to the door if you do want to try to come and fuck with me.
Yeah. And that Smith & Wesson I talk about, it's not just there for show. It is locked and loaded and ready to go. So. Yeah.
What was it the other day? It was Monday, I think. My dad texted me. I was supposed to go over there Monday morning, but my dad texted me. He's like, "Do you have any guns?" I'm like, "Yeah." Do you have a shotgun? Yeah. Bring it. I'm like, okay, why? When I showed up, when I showed up, there was swimsuit top. When I showed up, there was like 5 people standing by the back of my dad's shop with shotguns in their hands. They found a family of skunks underneath the building, and so they were gonna spray water under there, let the skunks come out. We were just gonna blast them.
Blast them.
My dad tried to shoot him, and in the back he's got like some storage area where there's a bunch of tubs and totes and stuff. He shot a hole in one of the totes.
Dude, I bet those skunks were fucking scared as
Well,
shit.
they didn't come out. They didn't come out. We were just standing there with our shotguns.
Man,
They didn't come out.
Damn it. Oh, I gotta tell you go ahead, but I gotta tell you a skunk story.
I was gonna say the kid that was there. My dad's got an apprentice that comes around and helps him do menial stuff. The kid's like maybe 16. He had my dad's double barrel shotgun.
Yeah,
that thing is so much fun. Okay, yeah, go ahead. Tell your skunk story.
So this was when I was living back in Salem, and there was this field that it was kind of a hill, and it overlooked I-5, Interstate 5, which goes through from Canada all the way to Mexico.
I need to correct you there. It's called the 5.
The 5.
You're fucking Californians.
If you're in California, it's called the 5.
I hate it. I hate it when they say that.
Yeah. So anyway, I was on this hill, just kind of chilling or whatever. It was like summertime, so it was like really nice out, and I'd gone for a walk, and I was just chilling, and I kind of hear this like rustling behind me, and because it's like really tall grass, right? And there's some, I think it's like sagebrush, where it's this really kind of tough bush, but that has like yellow flowers on it, or something like that. I can't remember what it is. Anyway, but there were some of those bushes behind me, and I hear this rustling, and I'm like, and I keep hearing it. I'm like, what the fuck? And it gets closer. And so I look back, and there's this fucking skunk pops out, and we just look at each other for like 3 seconds. we just both were like, hi. Because I'm like, this skunk could spray me, and then I'm living in a hell for 2 weeks. And then the skunk sees a big animal, like a human, and he's like, this thing could fuck me up. And it just kind of turned and went back the other way. Like it didn't point his butt at me or anything like that. But
you can decland. Like, you can decland those things, and apparently they make really good pets.
If they're decland and you raise them and they grow up with you, I've heard they're actually really loving and cuddly and everything like that.
So we are currently at just past the hour mark. Do we want to keep going? Do you want to open up for people to hop on for a minute?
Let's keep it. Let's let people hop on for a sec.
Okay, sure. I will go ahead and post the link for that here on both channels and in the
Saunders, the technical term would be a wizard. A wizard is a male, like, that casts spells and stuff.
Yeah.
A witch is the one that does that. But witches kind of have a negative connotation, while wizards don't. Scotty was just looking for something to burn. Always do. Tough bitch with the yellow flowers. Did they have an odor of urine? No, they don't.
So I was actually going to show one more thing. We'll do this while we wait for people to join. This was interesting. I found this today while I was just kind of scrolling when I woke up.
Yeah, this was in my feed.
Yeah, this is he's talking to Tom Segura, I think is his name. It's Joe Rogan talking about why Coke at McDonald's tastes better, and it just made me want to get this. Just made me want to get a Coke at McDonald's, so I did.
The Joe Rogan Experience.
We all know it. That formula at McDonald's, why that's the best tasting Coke and Diet Coke on the planet.
Why?
They have it because what happens is when you're an establishment like a restaurant, you get a formula. Like the gun has a blend, and there's definitely a different formula at the McDonald's.
Pause it real quick.
Oh, has there been anything written?
I worked at Subway,
Mm-hmm.
and I can confirm this. They have a it's something is different about it.
The McDonald's one, or the one that's at the restaurant?
At Subway, I worked at Subway, and I think they had Pepsi products, and but he's right. Like you get the syrup in a box / bag. It's a bag inside of a box, and but yeah, then you hook it up, and they have
the carbonator, and the water comes through. They talk about that here in a second on this.
Yeah, so keep going. I can confirm this.
Written about this?
For sure.
Well, yeah, I worked at the movie theater for a little while, and
that's right.
For like 5 years, and they did the same thing. One year for Christmas, my mom got us all those soda streams or whatever, where you can make your own soda, and then gave us each a little bottle full of like Coca-Cola syrup, so we could make actual Coca-Cola with the soda stream.
Nice, dude. Fuck yeah, let's keep going.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know that.
Oh, if
I don't
you
think
drive
this
by
is
a
Tom
McDonald's
Segura.
and you get a Diet Coke, you'll be like, what the fuck?
I think that is Tom
Okay,
Segura.
typically restaurants get their
down.
soda syrups in plastic.
Pretty sure that's Tom. Yeah, Tom Segura.
Oh, it is. Okay. Huh. Anyway,
they called him. Somebody called him. David Smith called him a male feminist. Yeah, he does kind of have some shitty takes, but his comedy is fucking hilarious.
And he's right about this, though.
Yeah.
Plastic bags, but Coca-Cola does something different for McDonald's.
Yep.
The fast food chain gets their Coke syrup delivered in stainless steel tanks. According to the New York Times, the
Taste the
material
difference.
keeps the soda fresher, and your tongue can taste the difference.
1,000% it can.
Right, but is it a more potent blend, or is it just because it's in the tanks?
I don't know, but it does taste so much better.
It says their filtration system is top tier.
Plus,
it is superior. Wow, there's all these articles about it being superior.
And I would say both. Like regular Coke,
Interesting.
you'll all of a sudden you're like, oh man. And
McDonald's
Diet
has
Coke.
an article.
Yeah.
McDonald's does. It says, there are many reasons the Coca-Cola tastes so great at McDonald's. We simply follow the guidelines set by Coca-Cola and take steps to ensure that we serve a high-quality fountain beverage. Well, congratulations, you do that.
Yes.
The water and Coca-Cola syrup are pre-chilled before entering our fountain dispensers with the ratio syrup set to allow for ice to
That you
melt.
negotiated some other time.
What was that about?
You know, you're like, okay, they're going by their guidelines, but what guidelines are those? Oh, ones that they negotiated with each other.
Probably.
To get the best so the Coke is in McDonald's all the time.
Yeah,
and
both
then McDonald's get the best taste out of it, right?
Both McDonald's and Coke are stand to just benefit if their product just tastes the best out of anything. Like if you go to any other restaurant, their Coke's going to taste like shit. But you go to McDonald's and you know it's probably going to taste good, and so it's just a net benefit for them.
Yeah, it is a major partnership there. That is one of the biggest partnerships. I just thought about it now. That's got to be one of the best and big. Whoop, I hit my mic. Yeah. For both of them. Yeah, for both of them, that's got to be huge for each other. So of course they're gonna make it taste the best they possibly can.
Yep, exactly.
So anyway, well, you want to keep going?
Yeah, we can do that. Give me a second. They end up going off in the weeds here after a little bit, though.
It doesn't get watered down with the ice, so they are making it stronger.
But
that's smart.
Doesn't this tell you something, though, that how everything is in the details? You know what I mean? Like, this is something that probably a restaurant would be like, Coca-Cola would say, you should do this, and they go, whatever.
Right.
You know, like, whatever. We'll just put it in the gun and send. But I believe that McDonald's sticks to that because it is consistent. And it is so much different tasting.
Even what they said about their straws.
Yeah.
So their straws are typically wider than a typical straw.
So you have a different
That's interesting too.
Yeah, give it to me. Right in my face hole, you fuckheads.
Fuck my mouth with Coke. Yeah.
Face hole.
Big old fat tube of it.
So fucking
extra
good.
syrupy. Because what if the ice melts?
Yeah.
What if the ice melts?
Even
you
their
don't want
ice is better there.
They have better ice.
They have better ice.
They have filter.
General Sorrow, he has it tied back. That's a thing that people do.
No. Yeah, it's right here. Don't worry. It's all right here. I just washed it. I washed it earlier today.
He's going in tomorrow to get the Bob Ross perm.
Yeah. So my hair is going to be like way out here.
Yeah.
Just poof. Because I've got. This is almost 3 feet.
Hold on.
All right.
Let's here, we'll make that full screen there.
This is almost like 3 feet long. So, because I have a wingspan of 6 feet, and it's about half, maybe a little under half. So it's maybe like
a little under 3 feet then.
2 3/4 feet long. Yeah. So, yeah, it's fine. It's still here. We're good. We're good.
Oh, you just man, I just got scared there for a second. This was my face like 2 seconds ago.
Yeah. I have heard that, Father Saunders. You are not original. The Avatar hair connector thingy. Right. If I was living on Avatar world, I could connect to the mainframe of the world.
So that's how the fucking Na'vi have sex, and so every time he gets on one of those stupid flying things, they're literally having sex.
It's an intimate connection.
I hated that movie so much.
Yeah, I finally watched it a little while ago, and yeah, it wasn't good.
Well,
no.
a friend from high school, I ran into him at a thing. I think we were going to see the final episode of Lost at like the Baghdad Theater or something like that. And I ran into an old friend from high school. This guy's so fucking liberal that it's not fucking funny. The guy's a fucking shitbag too.
Oh boy.
And so I was talking to him. He's like, "Have you seen Avatar?" I'm like, "Yeah, I saw it. It sucked." He was like, "Oh, that's because you're conservative." I'm like, "No, no, it sucked because I know what a good movie is. That movie just fucking blew. That movie just sucked every dick in the fucking theater. It's that gay."
Ooh, every blue dick in that goddamn theater. Oh, look who it is.
Hey, Soldier Girl. Sorry you couldn't show up to our 4th of July thing. We'll try to make Scott and I will try to make it out there to one of your barbecues if you're having one this summer.
Fucking Blanche Devereaux right there. Brandon. Hey, General Sorrow. What's up? Good to have you.
What the fuck is Bob sharing here? Get on the fucking stream, Bob. I have a link for you.
You fucking nutsack.
Let's see. Nobody's saying anything over on Rumble. Yeah, I don't think anybody's gonna show up. Nate, get the fuck in here. Let me just.
That's all right. I can go eat, and I got to run out to Sherwood. So, but that means I can swing by your place.
Yeah.
And then I can head out there. So, yeah. Well, why don't we just call it, dude?
Let's just call it a night then.
Yeah,
okay.
Let's just do it.
I'd like to thank everybody for watching. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't yet, go over to our Rumble and subscribe there. That is rumble.com/user/seriouslycast. And if you're over on Scott's channel, please come over to the main channel over here on YouTube. That's youtube.com/@seriouslycast. And guess who just showed up?
You're too fucking late, Bob. You're too fucking late.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Damn it.
We're going through the motions.
Loaded up.
Okay, well, maybe we'll sit here for a minute.
Are you wearing like a butcher's
you know what?
right now?
No, it's
just
a baseball
bag-ass shirt
or whatever.
Hey, I posted a link in the chat.
I saw that.
You want to play that real quick? It's the fat plumber or the fat electrician guy about the most famous Polish soldier. It's only like 3 minutes long.
It's 3 minutes 22 seconds. Hold on, let me finish my spiel because I just got started. I can't just stop. It's kind of like a boulder going downhill. You can't just stop it. If we say anything that is factually inaccurate, please make sure to let us know in the comments down below.
I can't just stop. It's kind of like a.
What the fuck is going on?
I muted him.
Oh yeah, we have an echo, Nate. You muted Bob too. Okay, so yeah, if we say anything that's factually inaccurate, please let us know. If you're in Scott's channel, come over to the main channel. Make sure to like and comment there, and subscribe there as well. We're trying to beat Big Angry Phil for a number of followers or subscribers. I mean, Scott, do you have your cup ready?
Oh no, it's in the fridge. Wait, 1 sec. I'll be right back.
All right, I'm gonna unmute Bob and Nate. Scott, do you have your cup ready? Nate, you're echoing.
Oh, no, it's in the fridge. Wait, 1 sec.
I'm gonna unmute Bob. Nate, you're echoing. I'm muting Nate again.
Hang on, why is this?
Can you hear us? Can you hear us, Nate? Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
He cannot.
McFly! Hello, McFly! Hello!
Is anybody home?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we
Yes,
can hear
we
you.
can hear you.
Make like a tree and get out of here.
Yeah,
It's leaf, you moron. Okay, Scotty, what do you got?
Listen, don't forget to twirl your Tweety, as always.
I can't tell if Brandon Trueblood is saying boo, boob, or if he's saying Bob.
Bob.
Can you hear me now? Is
Yes.
my microphone working?
Yes.
we
I think it's boob.
It's boob. We could hear you
It's
before, just we can hear ourselves too, because you were watching
well,
us.
and also, that was from the YouTube because I didn't close that, and the StreamYard was muted or going through a different thing.
Gotcha. All right, well, we're good now. So, twirled your Tweety and everything.
Awesome.
I turned the speakers around.
What is this we're gonna watch?
We're gonna watch this video. Bob, explain what the hell this is.
Just look at the title.
It says the fat
just really gotta
electrician
watch it.
reviews
It's pretty hilarious.
the Polish war bear Wojtek. Sorry, I've got a thing blocking my face, so I gotta like lean down so people can see me.
The most famous Polish soldier of all time. It all started in 1942 when the 22nd Field Artillery Supply Company was traveling through Iran. Several artillery grunts would trade a pocket knife and some food, and in exchange they would receive a Siberian brown bear cub. I know that sounds like some World War II version of Pokemon, but I swear this actually happened. The bear was extremely malnourished and unable to swallow solid food, so the grunts, channeling their inner motherhood, would feed it condensed milk out of an empty vodka bottle. After regaining its strength, it would learn how to salute officers and march on its hind legs with the grunts. This would lead to him becoming obviously very popular, at which point he was given the name Wojtek, which roughly translates as the joyful warrior. Wojtek would grow rapidly to a size of 6 feet tall and 500 pounds. Being raised exclusively by grunts, he enjoyed the finer things in life, like wrestling with his brothers, drinking beer out of a specially made mug, and puffing lit cigarettes approximately one time before swallowing them whole. One day, Wojtek's company would be informed that they were heading to the front lines of Italy, and that they were regrettably not allowed to bring a mascot to the front lines with them. So Wojtek's brothers did the only thing they could do. They enlisted him. Wojtek was given an actual serial number, a real paybook, and was compensated according to his rank. It pains me to say this, but I think Steve and the Goodest Boy just got one-upped. I mean, what do you call that thing? The Goodest Sir? You gotta put some respect on it. That's a fucking bear grunt you're talking to. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely do not want to be on the receiving end of a fur musket, but that is a fur nuclear warhead. Now, Private Wojtek and his brothers would advance to the front lines of Italy, where they would engage in the Battle of Monte Cassino. And that is where things got truly fucking terrifying. While at the Battle of Monte Cassino, Wojtek was watching his fellow grunts carry heavy artillery shells from the truck to the cannons and firing them at the enemy fortified position. With absolutely no training and of his own free will, Wojtek understood the assignment. He began taking entire crates of artillery rounds from the truck and carrying them to the guns, doing the work of 4 men by himself.
Jeez.
Did we just get out Second Amendmented? Like, America has the right to bear arms, but Poland just armed a fucking bear. Don't get me wrong, I'm ecstatic that they were on our side, but I'm still a little upset. At least he wasn't using the metric system, so that makes me feel a little better. After the smoke had settled and the battle was won, Wojtek was promoted to corporal. Yeah, they made a bear a non-commissioned officer. It could issue lawful orders to privates. I'm trying to think the Polish E4 Mafia has a bear. I'll explain what the E4 Mafia is in a later video. Wojtek would go on to be the world's best ammo bearer for the remainder of World War II. When the war ended, Wojtek's unit would be sent to Scotland, where they were later disbanded. At which point, Wojtek would retire to the Edinburgh Zoo. Originally, they would try to stick him in a habitat with other bears. But Wojtek wasn't a bear, he was a battle-hardened artillery grunt. He was quite literally the bear king of battle. He would be given his own habitat to rule over, where his brothers from the 22nd Field Artillery Supply Company would frequently visit him, and almost always get in trouble for hopping the fence into his habitat and drinking beers and smoking cigarettes with him. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed my content, maybe you'd like to buy some merch about it, you can head over to my merch store. There's a nice easy link to it at thefatelectrician.com. Also, most of the designs there now will...
Don't
give this guy a sub, guys. He's great.
That is bad.
He's great.
This reminds me, they announced Baldur's Gate 3 today.
Whoa!
How does this remind you?
And,
How does this remind you about Baldur's
Gate? There is
Gate?
bear fucking in it.
Oh God.
Oh, I see. I see.
That was barely.
Gotcha.
That was barely a good joke.
Boo!
There wasn't even a joke. That's actually something that they.
That's
they
why.
announced within the game.
That's why I said it was barely a good joke.
Stop it.
It was
Isaac,
really funny. So
stop it.
there's a panel that they were doing, and this chick stands up and asks, "Well, nothing is not political. So even if you're choosing to not be political, you are choosing to be political. What kind of message is this game presenting?" And then the developers responded, "The message is have fun."
Yep.
Yeah.
Like,
good.
Fuck.
Stop
Yeah,
trying
you
to
cunt.
fucking suck the joy out of everything, you fun sucker.
And if I was playing the video, the guy standing next to her is just glaring the entire time, and then he
Good.
asks a
I
really.
kind of want to. I kind of want
to.
to. I kind of want to see this now.
Well, the next guy asked the question: how is Baldur's Gate 3 going to step it up and beat Baldur's Gate 2? Probably one of the best games ever made.
Nice.
Here,
Which is a very
here's
valid question.
Here's a valid thing that I found on Twitter and I reposted. It's all games are political, and it says I hate escapism and feel the need to shove my politics into everything.
It's true.
Fucking A.
That also means that they're not very original and also just hate fun.
Yeah,
they're allergic to fun. Yes, that is accurate.
Or
How
they've
do I
been just
find this?
brainwashed.
How do I find this Baldur's Gate Q&A? Because I want to watch this. I want to watch this guy's soul leave his body.
I gotta run, guys. So I'm gonna take off.
Bye.
But appreciate it.
We're gonna go watch the bear fucking. I mean, bye.
What? What did you
Later,
say?
Scotty.
See you later. Are you gonna be?
I'm gonna jump out too.
All right, Scott, you're gonna be out. You're gonna be out this direction. You're gonna pick up your. I gotta get up early, so I'm gonna probably be going to bed like in the next hour.
Okay. Yeah, I'll let you know when I'm
that's not gonna happen. All right, later, guys.
See you guys.
Cool beans. Now it's just two of us. I don't know if this is the thing. Panel.
I actually haven't
Hell.
seen it yet, so if you find it, put it on.
I've got this thing. It's it says Baldur's Gate 3 Final Panel from Hell Release Showcase Highlights. Hold on.
That's probably it.
No, it's. I don't think it is. Well, let's find out.
When was this released?
But
What's
this
the
does
release
come
date
with
for
a
that?
lot
This
of.
was like this was from 6 hours ago, but this isn't Baldur's.
Okay, then this is probably it.
Characters you could play the game as, just regular dudes cinematic dialogue.
No,
So when
this is somebody. This is somebody talking over it. This is somebody's like
Ugh.
video
Look
thing.
at that shirt. Jesus Christ. Why did they ruin it with the black and brown stripes?
Here's the release showcase. I think this might be it.
This might be it. Most of it is just this countdown.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So everybody has.
Yeah, I think this is it.
Looks badass. Things come together, and I remember. So they're going to be shipping.
Don't care.
It's our business to.
As every day, Majesty.
I don't know if there's a Q&A in this.
Oh, that's somewhere. I'll find it. I'll send it to you if I can find it. Let me see.
Yeah, I didn't see a Q&A in that. Baldur's Gate 3 Q&A. I'm not seeing it anywhere. Yeah, I think we lost everything. Hey, see you later,
All right.
Brandon. Thanks for stopping by. I think it's time to call it an evening then, unless you want to try to find this.
I'm looking real quick. I guess it would help if I spelled Baldur's Gate right. Here's at least the picture. Here, let me share my screen real quick.
Okay.
Is this it? Yeah, this is it. This is the chick, because obviously, and then
she has to be in a cosplay. You got the face right there. Does somebody have a link to the Q&A in that? It might be on Twitter.
maybe, but then this guy, look how done he is.
He's like, what? Let's go, Brandon. Thanks, Sorrow.
Nope.
Baldur's Gate 3.
We'll call it after this if nothing shows up. Nothing shows up. I'll find it and I'll send it to you.
Let me see if I can find it just through.
I just thought that was funny. Nope, I'm getting a call anyway, so
right.
I gotta go.
All right, cool. Everybody, thanks for watching. We
Bye.
will see you next time on Seriously Cast. I am going to end all of the streams right now. See you guys later. Have a fun one.